Welcome back to another episode of SandersAquatics. So tonight we are going to do a species profile on this bad boy. Can you see him? Do you see him in the video? It's his little nose sticking out from there. That is a spiny eel that we picked up the other day from an auction. I haven't had one in many, many years. And I saw him, I was like, I got to get this guy. And I was originally going to put him in our big tank out in the garage, but they're very shy and I figured I would never get to see him. So, one, we had to find the little fella to do the video because, as you can see, what they naturally do, they need a sand substrate because they like to bury themselves in the sand. Every time I've gone to look for him, he's been buried in the sand, living the best day of his life. I don't know what they were feeding him before here. I know what I've been feeding him. I fed him some bloodworms. I haven't seen him eat any sinking pellets, but sometimes you can transition them over to there. I got some krill and stuff that I've go through and put in there in the tank as well. But these guys get to be somewhere between 8 to 12 inches in captivity. Pretty easy to keep. They're gonna just got to be mindful that they're gonna, if it fits in their mouth, they're gonna eat it. They're not as mean as like your moray eels, and like this one, I'm not scared to put my hand in the tank. I have a couple moray eels, a little questionable. We're gonna get this guy to come out here, just so you can see him. These are super cool little fish. If you got the means to keep them, I definitely say do it. You need to get yourself at least probably, I'd say, a 40-gallon tank. We're going to make him mad. See his little head sticking out still? Can you still see him? All right. So we'll encourage this guy to come out and swim for us. He's not going to like it. Look at him. Look at the little guy. Is he cool or what? You see his tail back there? But if you want to get you one of these, I strongly recommend it. Just know that there's a chance, depending on if somebody's gotten them transitioned over, that you may have to go through and feed frozen foods for them. There's a very good possibility. He does not like me being there poking around. He's not going to bite me, though. That's the cool thing. And in the tanks that you have them set up in, they like to hide. As you can blatantly see, he went to go hide again afterwards. That's the reason I didn't put him back in the tank that put him in the tank that I was originally intended to, because I actually want to see the guy. I think they're cool. I like any of the eel species. I think they're super neat. My wife does not. She thinks they look like snakes. She hasn't given me too much grief over the eels we have in the bedroom, though. Those are the big morays. And there's one of them. He's massive. He's like 2 foot. But she hasn't given me that much grief. But these guys are super shy. I mean, they really are. They like to stay hidden. They like darker tanks. You definitely, if you're going to keep them and you want to keep them in a tank, you want to make sure that you have something to block the light, something so they can get out of the light. Like in this particular tank, the way this is set up, I have the light so far up and it's not real bright. It's strong enough to keep my swords growing out really well, but not enough that it's blinding and overwhelming. I mean, we need lights. Fish don't need lights. Plants need lights. Fish don't need lights. These guys don't even like the lights. But if you're going to get you one, that's definitely you need to make sure you have enough hiding spaces, sand substrate for sure, because they really need to be able to bury down in the sand. That's definitely something that they need. And if you're going to feed, I recommend to feed them specifically right before the lights go out. Once you go turn the lights out, you want to feed them something that you know that they're eating. I've been watching him real close. I haven't had him real long, so I've been watching him real close to make sure he's actually eating, and he is. So he's transitioned. I have not gotten to see him eat any pellets, but he did eat some bloodworms. So they make me feel better. I always worry when I get new fish that I know have a chance to be finicky. But he is in a breeding project tank. Currently, I have the Demisanis or Demisani, or however people pronounce it. I call them Demisanis. I don't really care about other names. I like pretty fish. So, but he is in there, and eventually he will have to come out when these guys start breeding real heavy. They're not quite there yet. I think they're still fattening up and got a little bit of time to go. But I may still be able to keep them in there. I don't really know. I'd like them to naturally breed in there and spawn their babies and allow the babies to get out, because I've built enough hiding places and I set it up that way. But if I have a big predator in there, it's not going to work out really well. But we are still in the month of November. We are doing a gift card giveaway to your local mom and pop shop. That's right. We are big proponents of supporting local shops, and we have for the last several months done a $100 gift certificate giveaway, and we're doing it again this month. What the purpose is we're still trying to promote our channel, and we're trying to support some local shops. What we need from you have to be a subscriber, and you got to go through and you got to comment on the video. You can only one comment per video or per short or per posts. And that will give you one entry, and we will do a live drawing at the first of the month next month to see who the winner is. If you're within about a 2-hour window of us, we'll gladly drive there, meet you at your pet store, because I like to see new pet stores. I even like to see the same pet stores because they're always cycling fish in and out. I think it's fun. But if you're not, I will gladly call and set up for them to have a gift certificate done for you. We've done this several times now, and I just think it's awesome. The local pet stores seem to appreciate it, and you guys seem to appreciate it. And I've seen a couple really cool fish come out of it. So it's nice when you go in with $100 that you didn't have, so you can buy that expensive fish. But as always, we appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching Sanders Aquatics. Please like and subscribe.